Unprofessional Entertainment. We hope you have some fun. We do encourage you to sing, dance, frolic, but don't hurt yourself. I am a nurse and I don't really want to use my skills today. So we hope you have some fun. We sure plan on it. And I think we're going to get this show on the road. You ready, boys?
All right.
You know, I have a real problem with making a set list because every once in a while I see somebody in the audience and go, oh, I have to do that song or I have to do this song. Well, I'm not going to point to anybody over here or anything, but there are a couple young folks that are laughing because whoever they're sitting with knew the words to Y'all Come. Yeah, I don't know who that would be. No, don't leave. Are they really leaving because I said that? I was gonna do a song just for you.
I'm sorry.
But she's leaving anyway.
But they're gonna leave anyway. Well, fine. We're gonna do this song for the rest of you then. And we're gonna do it earlier than later because, no, we're gonna do Sweet Violence. This song was not on the list. We weren't even gonna do this today, but I like doing it for audiences where there's young folks and mature folks, because the young folks, like you smiling back there, the young folks have never heard this song. Some of the older folks or mature folks know all the words. So for those of you that are younger, this is a wedding song. It's a lesson in life, and it's also a lullaby, but please don't go to sleep. There once was a farmer who took a young miss in back of the barn where he gave her a lecture on chickens and horses and pigs, and told her that she had such beautiful manners that suited a girl of her charms, a girl that he wanted to take in his washing and ironing, and then if she did, they could get married and raise lots of sweet violets, sweeter than all the roses, covered all over from head to toe, covered all over with sweet violets. The girl told the farmer that he better stop, and she called her father, and he called a taxi and got there before very long, 'cause someone was doing his little girl right for a change, and so that's why he said, son, if you marry, you're better off single, 'cause it's always been my belief marriage will bring a man nothing but sweet violets, sweeter than all the roses, covered all over from head to toe, covered all over with sweet violets. The farmer decided to wed anyway and started in planning for his wedding suit, which he purchased for only $1. Then he found out he was just out of money, so there he got left in the lurch, standing and waiting in front of the end of this story, which just goes to show if you're gonna get married, you need lots of sweet violets, sweeter than all the roses, covered all over from head to toe, covered all over with sweet violets. Thank you. Now, ma'am, were you related to those young children that left?
My grandson.
Your grandson. You tell him, I want you to sing that song to them tonight. Okay? And tell them that's what they missed. All right. Okay. Carl, let's do a little Blue Moon.
That's a good one.
Nobody's here.
Blue moon of Kentucky, keep on shining. left me blue. Blue moon of Kentucky, keep on shining. Shine on the one that's gone and been untrue. It was on a moonlight night and the stars shine bright. We sat all night alone, said goodbye. I said, blue moon of Kentucky, keep on shining. Shine on the one that's gone and been untrue. Wake 'em up, Carl. On that fiddle. He had the opportunity of turning 92 years old this year. He's a 1948 Ohio fiddling champion, and if you had the opportunity in July to drive past 25A coming down from the hospital, you would have seen his face up on the billboard. So we had a lot of fun over that.
Larger than life.
Larger than life, that he is. This is my favorite song from the 70s. We're going to take you all over the place. We're going to do some bluegrass, we're going to do some folk, we're going to do some gospel, and then we do things like Sweet Violets. So you're never quite sure what you're going to hear. This is my favorite song from the 70s. And for those of you that can remember the 70s, please join us and sing along. Once upon a time there was a tavern where we used to raise a glass or two. Remember how we laughed away the hours and dreamed of all the great things we would do. Those were the days, my friend, we thought they'd never end. We'd sing and dance forever. Those were the days, my friend, we thought they'd never end. We'd sing and dance forever and a day. We live a life we choose, we find it there. nothing seemed the way it used to be.
Looks more like a corn dog stand.
In the mirror I saw a strange reflection. Was that gray person really me? And unfortunately it was. Those were the days, my friend, we thought they'd never end. Sing and dance forever and a day. We live the life we choose, we might and never lose. Oh, we were young and sure to have our way. La 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 days. Anybody here seeing Rum River Blend for the first time? Really? Honest? There's one person left.
We'll give him the prize.
All right. Anybody here seeing Rum River Blend for the last time? All right. Well, then you all are going to know just what you're supposed to do. For the newbie here, you're going to have to listen real close, because we need your help on this next verse. All right, you ready? Through the door there came familiar laughter. I think we can do better than that. Did you get it? Did you get it? All right. You guys did well over here. In the back there, you were kind of thinking about it. Yeah, you, that turned around. Are you ready? Here we go. Through the door there came familiar laughter. I saw your face and heard you call my name.
Hey, Lou!
Oh, my friends were older but no wiser. For in our hearts our dreams are still the same. Those were the days, my friend, we thought they'd never end. We'd sing and dance forever and a day. We live the life we choose, we'd fight and never lose. Oh, we were young and sure to have our way. La 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 Those were the days. Oh yes, those were the days. Those were the days. Well, I'm going to get my favorite husband to sing a song for us here. This is my favorite husband, Mr. Chris Tatarian. And I have to share this with you. We have a
Careful.
No, I find it really funny. Last time I told this story, nobody found it funny. I think it's funny. We have a friend who works on a ship, and she travels around the world, and every once in a while she ends up in China or Japan or somewhere, and she always brings us back little trinkets. And this time she brought us back these little wipey rags that are actually for a kid, but they've got music notes on them, so she thought of us. It was at the 100-yen store. Okay, it was just as funny this time. The dollar store, 100 yen. Now it's funny, isn't it? Thank you. This is getting really hot up here for a second. All right, I'm gonna get Chris to do pretty gospel for you. We learned this song in honor of my brother who had Alzheimer's, and my sister-in-law wanted us to learn this song because she knew that when he passed, when they both passed, that they would be strolling over heaven once again together. And they are indeed today doing that.
I count all the blessings
Well, let's do another one. This is almost, it's not really a gospel, but it's almost a gospel. Let's do a little Keep Me From Blowing Away, and then we'll do a Fiddler's Choice. And I hope you know that's not somebody's phone that's ringing. It's every time the little squirty game over there wins. That's what the bell is ringing, in case you were wondering, because it took me a minute to figure it out. I thought the popcorn was ready or something.
I'm gonna get the old dumb fiddle out. He only knows one song.
All right. Gonna give Carl just a second to trade out his fiddle and do old-time fiddle tune here for you. While he's doing that, I just want to let you know that tomorrow morning we will be at the Troy United Church of Christ at 10:30. We're going to be doing a gospel service there, a 30-minute program during the service covering the 200 years of gospel music. And then at 2 o'clock, we're going to be at the Hainer Cultural Center downtown Troy. They're having big Hainer days today. We are going to be outside if it's nice. If it's raining or not nice, we will be in the upstairs ballroom. And we're stretching it out. We're adding a little bit, and it's going to be a 1-hour program covering 200 years of gospel music. And it is free to the public, so if you have had enough of the fair, by 2 o'clock tomorrow, come listen to us, and then you can come back out here.
And if you're not a member of the public, it's $10.
Nice view you got there.
Thank you.
All right.
The reason I call this a dumb fiddle, it only knows one tune. To play this Black Mountain Rag right, you got to tune your fiddle different. So I keep this.
Is that what these knobs are for?
That's right, that's what the pegs are for. So then I don't have to bother tuning it up when we're here, but today I had to because it's hot weather. These little things are temperamental. They go flat when it's hot and sharp when it's cold. So I got to tune it up once in a great while. This fiddle come from my great uncle Andy's collection. When he passed away, his son gave it to me. They didn't know where he got it, and of course I didn't know where he got it, and I had it checked by a few people that really knew a little bit about violins, and they said this is probably about 150 or 60 years old. Because
did you get it new?
I didn't get it new. It's a Louis Garnerius fiddle, and they're good fiddles. A little tune called Black Mountain Rag.
Mr. Carl Phillips, 1948 Ohio Fiddling Champion. Yeehaw. Well, I'm gonna skip around here. Anybody here come today in a hot, cool, that didn't, hot, cool, a hot, cool red car? You came in your red, oh, you drove, so you didn't have a cool red car today. Anybody drive a cool red car here today? Nobody. Anybody ever want a cool red car?
Oh, yeah.
All right. Well, we're gonna send this out to you and yours, and give Carl just a second here, and sing about anybody from Texas, from Dallas. All right, we're just gonna send it out to whoever likes red cars. I love you, honey.
I love you too, honey.
Down in Dallas, near the palace, met a boy that was so cute. I loved his hugging and his kissing as we sat in his little red coupe. He said, "Tell me confidentially, how much do you love me?" Well, I thought a while and then I smiled. This is what I told him, don't you see? I love you, honey. I love your money. I love your automobile. I love you, baby. I know you, baby. You're the sweetest thing on wheels. I love your kisses. I wouldn't miss them, no matter how I feel. I love you, honey. I love your money. Most of all, I love your automobile. got married in a flurry. He let her drive his little red coupe. They were styling down the highway, putting on a mile or two. Then she dropped him on the sidewalk, said she'd come and pick him up. Saw his taillights getting smaller. He was riding home on a Greyhound bus. I love you, honey. I love your money. I love your automobile. I love you, baby. I love you, baby. You're the sweetest thing on wheels. I love your kisses. I wouldn't miss them. No matter how I feel. I love you, honey. I love your money. Most of all, love your automobile. The winds are breezing. She's a fleeing. Driving down the West Coast line. Saw a surfer. He was hitching. Thought she'd like to give him a ride. She pulled over just to tell him, this mama wants to make you a deal. He said, lady, I don't need you. All I want is your automobile. I love you, honey. I love your money. I love your automobile. I love you, baby. I love you, baby. You're the sweetest thing on wheels. I love your kisses. I wouldn't miss them. No matter how I feel. I love you, honey. I love your money. Most of all, love your automobile. I love you, honey. I love your money. Most of all, I love your automobile. Thank you. And speaking of love, I think we need to tell these fine folks, and for those of you that don't know, that we are married. He is my favorite husband. Oh, before we do that, because sometimes kids just get so tired of listening to us that they leave, like the other young two did. So is there anybody out there under 10 years old? I see one. You act like you're under 10. Oh, way in the back. Okay. All right, and a couple more back there. For everybody else, you just have to put up with this for just a minute because they're going to get impatient. They're probably going to leave, so I have to give them their song right now. This song is only for the folks that are 10 and under.
One out there too.
Oh, right outside the tent. Yeah. Are you under 10? All right. This is going out to you. Now, this is called the Rum River Blend lesson for the day. So you have to really pay attention, and I want you to sing this to your parents or somebody someday when you need to.
And everybody else, don't pay attention.
Yeah, you don't have to listen. Don't stick your finger up your nose, 'cause your nose knows it's not where it goes. You can sniffle, you can sneeze, but I'm asking that you please don't stick your finger up your nose. Don't stick your finger in your eye.
Why?
It's not the thing you ought to try.
Why?
You can wink it, you can blink it, but please don't think it. Don't stick your finger in your eye. Don't stick your finger in your ear.
What?
'Cause then you'll find it hard to hear.
What?
You can tug it, you can shrug it, but please don't plug it. Don't stick your finger in your ear. So the next time somebody tells you to go get a Kleenex, you can start singing this song. Don't stick your finger up your nose, 'cause your nose knows it's not where it goes. You can sniffle, you can sneeze, but I'm asking that you please don't stick your finger up your nose. All right, we are going to do a love song, but first I just have to point out, is there any campers here? Is that a toilet? Right over there. Is that a toilet? Is that a camper toilet? Called a tailgater? It just, you would think, what do you think? What do you think it is? A cooler?
Yeah, it's not.
It still looks like a toilet to me. So I just, if anybody, you know, if you can't make it to the ones down the way, right over here.
It's a Minnesota commode.
Yeah, it's a Minnesota commode. Yeah, sure. Thanks. So anyway, okay, we're gonna go from love story to nose story to toilet story. Now I'm gonna go back to where we were heading, and this is my favorite husband, and we would like to tell you the story of our love life.
Hey,
And
wait a minute now. It's plenty hot enough up here already.
well, and there are a few.
Yeah.
What's that?
Why is everybody laughing?
I don't know. Why are they laughing? I don't know. Well, all right, so that Chris doesn't have a heart attack up here, we'll tell the story of our courtship.
It's a much better story, and it'll last a lot longer, too.
I wasn't going to say that. Oh, somebody over there just got it. All right, so this is the story of our courtship, and if there's any single ladies out there, pay attention, because this really works. That's pretty much the way the story went. Oh boy, I can tell he's getting ready. He's going to tell you the whole story. That was only the first part. Now we're getting into it.
That's exactly the way the story goes. I was standing there minding my own business. All of a sudden I was married. It's the darndest thing. But you know, I grew up in the big city. And the first thing Linda said after we got married was she informed me that we were going to move to the farm. And being a city boy, I didn't know how excited I was about that, but Linda grew up on a farm, so she figured it'd be okay.
I knew all about it. Milked cows, sold chicks, killed chickens, sold eggs, cleaned chicken house. I knew all about it.
So I figured, hey, how hard can this be? A lot of people do farming, right? So being here at the fair, you all might appreciate this song, too. The first thing we did to start our farm is we went out and I got a hen. She wouldn't lay no eggs.
You gotta get leghorns.
I got a
They're the
hen.
good layers.
She wouldn't lay no eggs. My wife said, honey, we're losing
I
money.
never said it'd make any money.
'Cause that old hen, she won't lay no eggs. Well then a rooster,
Cock-a-doodle-doo.
come on my farm.
Cock-a-doodle-doo.
He caught that old hen out by a barn. She's laying eggs now. Yeah, we got eggs now. Since that rooster city boys are hard to train sometimes. But. So we're starting to make a little bit of money from selling these eggs, and Linda tells me that we're going to step it up a notch now and go into the dairy business. She knew all about milking cows.
I milked cows till I was a senior in high school. Knew all about it.
So I got a cow.
No.
She wouldn't give no milk.
That's because you got Black Angus steer.
She got a cow.
You gotta get Holsteins.
She wouldn't give no milk.
My wife said, honey, we're losing money.
Never said it'd make any money.
'Cause that old cow, she won't give no milk.
Well, then a rooster
Cock-a-doodle-doo.
come on my farm.
Cock-a-doodle-doo.
He caught that old cow
Out by the barn.
Moo.
She's giving eggnog. Yeah, we got
Eggnog. Since that rooster come on our farm. I see some smiles out there, but let me tell you, you can sell eggnog for a whole bunch more than you can sell regular milk. So we're starting to make some serious money now. Getting kind of excited about it. We decided to step it up one more notch and go into the puppy business. So I got a dog. Didn't give no pups.
Gotta get a girl dog.
Got a dog. She wouldn't have no pups.
My wife said, honey,
At least she wasn't laying eggs.
Come on, my farm. Well, then the rooster,
Cock-a-doodle-doo.
come on my farm.
Cock-a-doodle-doo.
he caught that old dog out by the barn.
She's having bird
I don't know
dog.
what a bird dog sounds
Yeah, we
like.
got bird dog.
Since that rooster come on our farm. Well, that rooster and me, we're getting to be best friends about now. We're making so much money that pretty soon all of our kinfolk start wondering what's going on at that farm that they're making all this money. So we get a lot of visitors. I had one relation in particular that came to visit. I had an aunt. She wouldn't have no kids.
Go play somewhere else now.
I had an aunt.
Get out of my yard.
She wouldn't have no kids.
Don't touch my flowers.
My wife said, honey, she's acting kind of funny.
No, I'm not.
Since her old aunt come on our
You're
farm.
the one who invited me.
Well, then the rooster
Cock-a-doodle-doo.
come on my farm.
Cock-a-doodle-doo.
He caught my old aunt
Out by the barn.
Bird, get away from me, bird.
We're having rooster. We're having fried rooster.
Since that rooster come on our farm.
We're having rooster. We're having fried rooster.
Since my old aunt come on our farm.
I was having fun until one night she caught me. Now I'm on the run. Oh, lay that banjo down, babe. Lay that banjo down. Banjo packing mama. Lay that banjo down. She kicked out my windshield. She hit me o'er the head. She cussed and cried and said I lied and wished that I was dead. Oh, lay that banjo down, babe. Lay that banjo down. Banjo packing babe, I woo you every day. I'll be your special daddy if you put that banjo away. Oh, lay that banjo down, babe, lay that banjo down. Banjo packing mama, lay that banjo down. Now I went home this morning, the clock was ticking forward. Banjo in hand says, you're my man, I don't need you anymore. Oh, lay that banjo down, babe, lay that banjo down. Banjo packing mama, lay that banjo down. Banjo packing mama, that's what I am now. All right, come on up, Damien. We're going to invite to the stage Damien Phyllis. This is Carl Phyllis's great nephew, and he has taken up the fiddle. He took a few lessons from Carl, still are a few lessons every once in a while. He's also playing in which band in high school?
City Schools Orchestra.
Little what?
Sydney City Schools Orchestra.
Sydney City School Orchestra. So that is Sydney City School. Sydney City School. Say that 10 times. Sydney City School Orchestra. So if you get up that way and you see Damien, give him a pat on the back because we're really proud of what he's done. You've been playing for 4 years now?
Yep.
4 years. And I think this is probably at least the third year that you've joined us on some concerts. So what are you going to do first?
Let's go ahead and what, cat?
Boil some cabbage. All right. Do you want to you're going to do doubles, so do you want to do it over here? Or there? It doesn't matter. Where? Does it matter? Yeah, that'll pick it up just fine. Yeah. Can we start over? Okay. He was so into that too. Sorry, the banjo packing mama was in the wrong key. And I knew it the first time. Okay, now, what are you gonna do first? You wanna boil some cabbage? Okay, that was a little Rum River Blend rewind. Let's boil some cabbage. Raccoon has a bushy tail, possum's tail is bare. Rabbit's got no tail at all, but a bunch of hair. Oh, boil them cabbage down, boys, make them biscuits brown, boys. Only song I can sing is boil them cabbage down. Very good. And you wanted to do Jerusalem? Or Children's Farewell? Okay. All right. This one, this song is was written for a Civil War miniseries a few years ago, and it sounds very, very old, but it was written 2005 is when it was written, and I can't remember the name of the Civil War series that was on PBS, but apparently the story is a bunch of musicians were together, and when everyone left, this one musician felt so empty in his heart after having so much music around him that this song came about. And it's a beautiful song called A Shogun's Farewell. Mr. Damian Phillips. You can tell that that's the one that we don't do on an everyday basis. I'm sorry, we have to get the book a little bit closer to all of us. But I would like to, is there any lady in the house that's had a birthday this month? This year?
Here.
Okay. All right. Back there, you said yes. When was your birthday? Last Saturday. Can I ask how old you were? Or you can lie. It's all right. What's that? 77. All right. Well, happy birthday. And do you like to have fun? Are you a good sport? So I can dedicate this song to you? She's getting scared now. Well, we're going to dedicate this one actually to all the older, beautiful ladies in the crowd, because we all are beautiful, older ladies. Well, I ain't 16, not a beauty queen. My eyes are bagging and my skin is sagging, and if that's the reason that you don't love me, then baby, that's not love. Well, I ain't 20 either, and I don't care neither, and my hair is gray, and I like it that way. If that's the reason that you don't love me, then baby, that's not love. If you don't think I rock, then we ain't gonna roll. If you don't think I hung the moon, my heart just turned to cold. If you want a younger model, I wish you well, sweet pea. Cause if you can't see just what you got, then you ain't getting me. Older ladies, older ladies, older ladies are divine. Older ladies, older ladies, older ladies are divine. Well, I got cellulite, I got aching feet, and my thighs kinda jiggle when I giggle or I wiggle, and if that's the reason that you don't love me, then baby, that's not love. Well, my tummy ain't tucked or lipo-sucked. It's a little poochie, but I still hoochie coochie, and if that's the reason that you don't love me, then baby, that's not love. See, I'm no longer desperate, I'll only have a man if he's got the smarts to see how hot that I still am. If you want a younger model, I wish you well, sweet pea. Cause if you can't see just what you got, then you ain't getting me. Older ladies, older ladies, older ladies are divine. Older ladies, older ladies, older ladies are divine. Well, I got a chicken neck and I love it by heck. It makes a double chin whenever I grin, and if that's the reason that you don't love me, then baby, that's not love. If you don't think I rock, then we ain't gonna roll. If you don't think I hung the moon, my heart just turned to cold. If you want a younger model, I wish you well, sweet pea. Cause if you can't see just what you got, then you ain't getting me. Older ladies, older ladies, older ladies are divine. Older ladies, older ladies, older ladies. What are we, ladies? We're divine.